Good evening and welcome into the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. Alex Napolis here with you. We're at Davis High School and Region 1 is on the line. It's the Lancers taking on the Davis Darts. It's the Darts in the white going to the right here in the first quarter on your screen, and it's the Layton Lancers in the black as that was Carter Miller who pulled up for three, couldn't get it to go, and now the Davis Darts in possession here rocking their home whites. It's Bodie Sparrow with possession. Sparrow drives to the lane, ball put up, can't get it to go as he's blocked at the rim, and the ball coming the other way with Miller. Underneath, ball put up, can't get it to go, but the whistle and a foul called. Josh Checketts driving to the lane, put it up for a layup, couldn't get it to go, but the foul called, and we'll have free throws coming up here for the Lancers as they look to score the first points of the night. Josh Checketts at the line for Layton. Good crowd here at Davis High School as always for this one. This rivalry game as Checketts, ball put up, and it's good. First free throw and first point of the night, and it goes to the Layton Lancers. Second free throw coming up here for Josh Checketts as Checketts puts it up and gets it to go. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line, and the Lancers lead at 2-0. They're on the board first here on the road at Davis High. Bodie Sparrow to Bessinger. Bessinger plays it to Atwater underneath in the paint. Spins, puts it up, can't get it to go. Brought down by the Lancers as Fulmer gets it up. Ball put up and gets it to go. Chase Randall adds 2 for the Lancers. And it's a 4-0 Layton lead. Davis with Turley, gives it to Atwater. Turley, Davis here with possession. JT Turley on the wing in the paint, kicks it out to Bessinger who goes for three. Off the rim, no good. Ball batted away and it comes out as Turley is called for the foul. JT Turley will get called for the foul. It'll be the second foul of the night here, team foul for the night for the Davis Darts, As ball back in play here with Fulmer for the Layton Lancers. Ball played now here to the near side for Randall. Chase Randall puts it into Fulmer. Fulmer looking for options, back out to Randall. Randall up the baseline. Steps out of bounds. It's a turnover for the Lancers. Ball coming back now with the home Davis Darts as Randall stepped out of bounds. JT Turley now in possession here, gives it to Bodie Sparrow. Sparrow to Bessinger. Bessinger back to Atwater. Atwater on the wing. Still kicks it out to Bessinger, now to Sparrow. Turley, Atwater in the corner. Tees up a three, puts it up, can't get it to go. Brought down by Bessinger. Inside the paint, kicks it back out to Atwater. Spins, ball put up, Coleman Atwater can't get it to go. And now ball coming the other way. Fulmer gets a hand on it, goes out of bounds, and it's going back to the Davis Darts. Davis still looking for their first points of the night. And just like the game in Layton, they have to be careful. Whistle here as the Layton bench not happy. The officials having to come over and tell the Layton bench, hey, take it easy. It's early. And you can feel the tension in here right now between both student sections. Bessinger will inbound. Gets it into Bodie Sparrow. Sparrow trying to get it back to Atwater. Now Coleman Atwater in possession here for the Davis Darts. 5:29 left to go. 4-0 lead for the Lancers. Bessinger. And stolen away. One back by Bessinger. And now stolen away by Carter Miller. Miller takes it out of the palm of Bessinger. Fulmer now on the other end. Fulmer inside the paint. Guarded by Atwater. Kicks it back out to Miller. Miller here will slow things down for the visiting Lancers. Ball to Fulmer. Now here is Romer. Romer up the baseline, drives, kicks it out. A three. Gutteridge hits. 7-0 lead for the Lancers. Ball on the other end. Can't get it to go. The Davis Darts just cannot buy a bucket. 4:30 left to go. Still no points for the home side. Miller on the other end puts it up and in. And it's a quick 9-0 start for the Layton Lancers. A whistle and a timeout taken. The Lancers, again, just like the game at Layton, coming out hot. The Davis Darts unable to find the bucket. Timeout taken. We'll take it as well here on the Rewind Sports Network. After the timeout taken, I want to welcome you back into Davis High School. It is a 9-0 start for the Lancers here in this battle for Region 1. JT Turley drives to the lane, kicks it out. Now Kauser drives back to Bessinger. Turley in the corner for 3, and he gets it to go. Big three-point shot from JT Turley. Pulls it back for the Darts. It's 9-3 with 4:03 left to go. Miller up the baseline. Layup, yes! Carter Miller adds another 2 for the Lancers. Quickly on the other end, it's Bodie Sparrow. Gets it out to Kauser. Kauser to Bessinger near the top of the key. 4-3. Can't get it to go. And some way, somehow, Romer comes up with possession, but the whistle and a foul called as Bodie Sparrow gets hit with the foul. And prior to the inbounds, looks like we'll have to fix something real quick with the clock, with the scoreboard, as the team fouls for Layton was on there incorrectly. Now we get ready to resume play. Here's Jonah Fulmer in possession for the Layton Lancers. 3:37 left to go in this first quarter. It's an 11-3 Lancer lead. Ball underneath. Gutteridge in possession. Trying to find options. Stolen away by the Darts. Here comes Coleman Atwater on the wing. Steps back. Guarded by Romer. Atwater drives, kicks it out. Kauser in the corner. Now Turley, who goes up for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound brought in by Gutteridge. Gutteridge up to Miller. And a big defensive play by the Davis Darts. From up here, it looked like it came off the fingertips of JT Turley. They're calling it Davis ball, but now will go the Lancer way. Turley, though, doing a phenomenal job of rising up, getting some fingertips on it, and stopping a quick opportunity for the Lancers. Ball floated in underneath. Checkits puts it up in it. Can't get it to go. Checkits, second chance opportunity, no good. A third chance opportunity. Miller pulls up, top of the key, puts it up and in. Carter Miller adds 3 to his tally and adds another 3 for the Layton Lancers, 14-3 with Kauser here in possession. Bodie Sparrow gets it to Bessinger, back to Sparrow. Now Atwater drives. Atwater kicks it out to Sparrow, driving up the baseline. Layup blocked at the rim again by Checkits. Josh Checkits putting in the work on the defensive end for the Lancers. Comes across, makes the block, denies the layup from Sparrow, and keeps this one at 14-3. The Darts still struggling to find the bucket. Miller on the other end. Kicks it out to Fulmer. Up the baseline. Ball back. And we'll have a ball go out of bounds and out. It'll be a turnover for the Lancers. Davis ball. Substitution coming up here for Layton as Chase Randall checking back into the game. Off comes Jonah Fulmer. Atwater here on the near sideline to inbound. Ball back in with Bessinger, gets it to Atwater. Now we have a whistle. Stoppage in play here as the clock was off. And now Coleman Atwater will stay here on the near sideline to inbound again. Atwater gets it into Bodie Sparrow. Atwater for Davis. Pulls up and gets it to go. Much needed. 2 points for the Davis Darts. It's 14-5 with 2 minutes left to go here in the first. Carter Miller for the Layton Lancers gets it to Romer. Romer plays it to Randall. Randall now to Miller. Miller, Romer drives, pulls up, can't get it to go. Brought in by Kauser. Davis going the other way with Turley. Now Sparrow drives, puts it up and in. Quick transition bucket here for the Davis Darts. Makes it 14-7. Here on the other end, it's Randall. Randall leaves it for Miller. Guarded by Bessinger. Miller plays it to Romer. Romer back to Miller. Thought about the three. Instead, will drive up the baseline. Looking for options. Kicks it out to Gotteridge. Gotteridge back to Romer. Romer now to Miller in the corner. 1:10 left to go. Miller pulls up. Hits the back iron. Can't get it to go. Kauser coming the other way. Bryker Kauser drives all the way to the lane as Miller sticks a hand in. Gets called for the foul. And now Bryker Kauser and the Darts with possession here on the baseline. Second team foul for the Layton Lancers as JT Turley will inbound off the baseline. Substitutions coming up for both sides. Checkett's out. Checking in is Tage Allen. And then Junior Moala in for the Davis Darts. 1 minute left to go here in the first. It's a 14-7 Layton lead. Atwater in the corner. Drives. Almost lost the handle. Ends up at Moala. Atwater for three. Can't get it to go. Hits the rim and a whistle now as Bryker Kauser called for the foul. 14th foul here for the Davis Darts of this fourth quarter. Ball back in play. Oh. We'll have a stoppage here first as the clock and scoreboard have gone off. Stoppage in play here to try to get the scoreboard back on. Head coach Chad Sims and head coach Kelby Miller here on the near sideline assisting the scorers table, trying to get that back on, and now it's back on. 49 seconds left. It's a 14-7 Davis lead as we get ready to resume action. Ball back in play here with the Layton Lancers as Jonah Fulmer back into the game. Another whistle and another stoppage. I'm assuming they're going to add more time here. As the officials coming over to the near sideline to, again, chat with the scorers table. So they were adjusting the shot clock. Shot clock has been adjusted. And now we resume play. 27 left on the shot clock as Fulmer guarded by Turley. And he'll watch that clock run down. 16 seconds left on the shot clock. Fulmer drives. Leaves it for Romer. Romer back out to Allen. Now Romer. On the wing with two, with one. Ball put up, hits the back iron. brought in by the Darts, quickly going down the other way with Bennett Wright. Wright spins back out with 8 seconds, gets it to Turley. Turley, screen set up by Moala, the drive, ball put up, gets it to go, and one! J.T. Turley, yes sir, puts it up, gets the and one. It's 14-9, and he'll have a chance at the line for a 3-point play. Free throw for Turley. Ball put up, gets it to go, and it's 10-14. Heave down the other way, and that's going to do it here for the first quarter. The Davis Darts struggled in the early goings to find a bucket, but they were able to do a great job defensively to keep this one within 4. We head to the break, and it's a Layton lead, 14-10. Here on the Rewind Sports Network. I want to welcome you back into the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. Alex Napoli is here with you at Davis High School as we ready to start second quarter action between the Davis Darts and the Layton Lancers. Lancers lead at 14-10 to start the second quarter. It's the Darts in the white with the brown trim as Turley drives. Kauser loses a handle, Checkets comes up with it, and now ends up at Miller. It's the Layton Lancers in their black going to the left of your screen here in the second quarter. 14-10, Miller gets it to Fulmer. Now Randall, blocked! Thought he had the three, but Bessinger comes up with the block quickly on the other end to Turley. Turley kicks it out to Wright. Wright goes up for 3, no good, and it comes out to Checkets. Checkets leaves it for Miller. Miller crosses the timeline for the Layton Lancers. Comes back out, now to Miller. Here's Fulmer. Pulls up for 3. Back iron, no good. Comes out to Wright. And a whistle. And a foul called as Chase Randall is going to get called for the foul. 6:58 left to go here in the second. Still looking for the first bucket of this second quarter. We're all still at 14-10. And remember, these two region rivals have everything to play for here in this one. With a win for the Lancers tonight, they sit at 6-0 in region play. They'll go up to 7-0 and will be in full control of their destiny here in this Region 1. Atwater in trouble. Does a good job to get off the baseline now. Goes back to the rim. Tries to get it to Moala. Instead loses the handle. And now ball going the other way. Here's Goddardridge underneath. Fulmer. Romer for 3. Hits the iron. No good. Rebounded by Bessinger. Bessinger quickly down the other way to Coleman Atwater. On the wing is Atwater. Looking for options. Gets it to Bessinger. To Turley. Now Wright. Bennett Wright. The ball comes out as it looks like that was Romer who got a hand in. And it goes out of bounds and out. The Davis Darts here to inbound off the baseline. For the Davis Darts, if they win, they're currently sitting at 5-1 in region play. They'll be tied with Layton as Moala puts it up. Can't get it to go. Checkets brings down the rebound, gets it to Miller. Ball coming the other way with the Layton Lancers. Miller up the baseline, but the whistle and a foul called here against Bennett Wright. That'll be the first team foul here for the Davis Darts of this second quarter with 5:55 left to go. Still, both sides looking for the first bucket of this second quarter. Here on the near side to Goddardridge. Back to Fulmer. Fulmer almost lost the handle. And a whistle as J.T. Turley was in there trying to win the ball back for his side. Instead, it gets called for the foul. And the Layton Lancers will inbound here on the near sideline with Fulmer. Fulmer. Checkets back to Fulmer. Ball poked away by Bessinger. Now Miller. A deep 3 from Fulmer. Almost went in. Bounces back out. Lands back at Fulmer, who goes up and blocked by Bessinger. Ball quickly coming the other way with Turley. Turley to Sparrow. Sparrow drives in the corner for right. Now Bessinger for three. Gets it to go! Trayden Bessinger, the first points of this second quarter. And it's a 1-point game, 14-13 with 5:10 left to go. Fulmer lobs it. Stolen away. Coleman Atwater. Quickly down the other way. Bessinger on the baseline. Comes back out towards the wing. Now leaves it for Sparrow. Sparrow drives. Kicks it out. In the corner. Turley on the wing. Drives. Now Bessinger for three. Can't get it to go. Comes back out to Coleman Atwater. Atwater pulls up for three. It's short. And wrestled down by Miller. Miller quickly going down the other way for the Layton Lancers. Bodie Sparrow there. Puts it up. Gets it to go! Miller and one. Layup put up. Gets the two and now has a chance at the line for a three-point play. Carter Miller going coast to coast. Free throw coming up here for the Layton Lancers to try to extend this lead. 16-13. Free throw is up. Free throw is good as Miller makes it 17-13 in favor of the visiting Layton Lancers. Ball on the other end now for the Davis Starts as Kauser gets it to Coleman Atwater. Nice passing here by the Darts. Sparrow in the corner for three. Couldn't get it to go. It's short. And the Layton Lancers back in possession. Fulmer puts it up. Can't get it to go, but the whistle and a foul called as Jonah Fulmer here will head to the line for free throws. This one's called against Bodie Sparrow. The whistle and a timeout taken. 4:04 left to go here in the second quarter. The Davis Starts with the timeout. They trail 13-17 here on the Rewind Sports Network. A low-scoring affair so far here between the Davis Starts and the Layton Lancers. Both defenses showing up big here in this Region 1 rivalry matchup between the Darts and the Lancers. Davis Darts took a timeout. After the timeout, we'll have Jonah Fulmer at the line here for free throws to try to extend this Lancer lead. First free throw is up. First free throw is good as Jonah Fulmer adds one to his tally. Fulmer here with the second free throw coming up. Davis Starts 14 fouls here in this second quarter. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line for Jonah Fulmer as the ball back in play here with the Davis Starts. Kauser. Right, almost lost the handle. Gets it to Bodie Sparrow. Sparrow now to Kauser. Kauser plays it back to Bennett Wright. Wright to Coleman Atwater. Atwater plays it to Sparrow. Sparrow drives back out to Wright. Couldn't handle the pass. It goes out of bounds. It's a turnover for the Darts. And the ball will go back to the Layton Lancers. 3:44 left to go here in the first half. Substitutions for the Davis Starts as Christensen heads to the bench, as well as Bryker Kauser. Ball back in play here with the Layton Lancers. Miller, Bennett Wright, almost poked it away. Now Sparrow tracking it down, does turn over for the Layton. Sparrow drives, puts it up, can't get it to go, but the whistle and a foul called. It'll be Bodie Sparrow heading to the line here for free throws. The foul called against Goddard for the Layton Lancers. Second team foul for the visiting side here in this second quarter. Sparrow, free throw is up. And free throw is no good. Score remains 19-13 with Sparrow missing that first free throw. Substitution coming up here for the Lancers as Nick Anderson checking in. Off comes Jack Goddard, who just got hit with that foul. Sparrow, free throw is up, and it's no good. 0 for 2 on that trip to the line, but the Davis Starts here retain possession with Turley. Turley kicks it out to Atwater. Atwater in the corner for 3, and he gets it to go. Yes, sir. Coleman Atwater back within 3, 19-16 with 3:20 left to go. Travel called. It's a turnover for the Lancers. Big break here for the Davis Stars after hitting the three-point shot. They'll get the ball back off a turnover for the Lancers. Travel called here against Jonah Fulmer. And now JT Turley in possession for the home side. 19-16 is the score. Chance here to tie it up, but stolen away by Miller. Miller to the lane, puts it up, can't get it to go, but the whistle and a foul called. Carter Miller with a huge heads-up play, steals the ball at midcourt, intercepts the pass, takes it to the bucket, can't get it to go. And now free throws coming up here for the visiting Layton Lancers. Free throw is up, free throw is good. Extends this Layton lead, 20-16 as it stands, pending the second free throw from Carter Miller. Miller puts it up and gets it to go. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. And here with 3 minutes left to go in this second quarter, we'll see if the Davis Stars can continue to cut into this lead, or we'll see if Layton can extend it. Coleman Atwater. Sparrow pulls up for 3. Can't get it to go. Hits the rim. Comes back. Goes out. And it's going to be Layton Lancer ball. 2:46 left to go. Ball back in play here with the visiting Layton Lancers. Bodie Sparrow there guarding Miller. Now Bessinger, still Miller in possession. Drives, pulls up, and can't get it to go. Rebound wrestled down by Bodie Sparrow. Here come the Davis Stars. Bodie Sparrow on the other end. In the corner for Turley, who goes for 3. No good, hits the iron, and Checkets ends up with the ball here for the Lancers. It's Jonah Fulmer. Fulmer plays it to Anderson. Now back to Fulmer. Leaves it for Miller. Miller to Romer. With 11 seconds left on the shot clock. Pulls up and a deep 3, no good. Rebounded by Bennett Wright. Wright will now bring it up for the Davis Stars. Plays it to Bessinger. Back to Wright. Atwater. Sparrow. Atwater. Drives against Miller. Looking for options to Sparrow. Sparrow drives to the paint. Kicks it back out. Atwater deep 3. It's good! Coleman Atwater adds another 3 to his name, adds another 3 for the Davis Stars, and it's 21-19 with 1:10 left to go here in the second. It's Fulmer for the Lancers, lobbed in underneath. Miller can't control it, goes out of bounds off his fingertips. And with 1 minute left, the Davis Stars get the ball back with a chance to tie or take a lead. 1:01 left to go in the second. Bessinger on the baseline to inbound. Into Coleman Atwater. Atwater will bring it up for the Davis Stars. Crosses the timeline. Big chance here for the Davis Stars to tie it up. As Atwater drives, puts it up, Checkets denies it. Josh Checkets does another great job at the rim, gets up, blocks it, and denies Coleman Atwater from tying it up. Miller out to Fulmer, who pulls up, can't get it to go. Rebound wrestled down by Bessinger. Quickly up to Bennett Wright. Wright back out to Bessinger. We'll slow it down. Shot clock is off. 12 seconds left. Back to Bennett Wright. Wright pulls up. can't get it to go, hits the back iron, and that's going to do it. The Davis Darts there with 2 opportunities at the end to tie it up. Couldn't get the ball to go. Instead, we'll head to the halftime break. Down 2 here at home. Again, the score at the halftime break. The Layton Lancers lead it 21-19 with everything to play for in the second half. Don't go anywhere. Second half action here on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com when we return. On KSLSports.com. I'm Alex Napolis. We're here at Davis High School. It's the Lancers taking on the Darts for a battle at the top of Region 1 basketball. It is the Lancers who lead it 21-19 here to start the second half. Miller in possession for the Lancers. Check it, lobs it underneath, and that ball will go out of bounds and out. It's a turnover for Layton. Ball will go back to the home side, Davis Darts, as they will bring possession up. The Layton Lancers currently 6-0, undefeated in region play. They control their destiny, but if the Davis Darts can win this one, it'll make for an interesting finish here up in Region 1. Atwater puts it up, can't get it to go. Ball comes back out now to the Layton Lancers. It's Fulmer on the wing to Miller. Ball now with Randall, guarded by Christensen. Over on the other end to Miller. Now Bessinger guarding. Miller drives. Ball put up. Can't get it to go. Comes back out to Trayden Bessinger. Bessinger plays it to Turley. Turley drives. Kicks it back out to Bessinger. Now Bodie Sparrow. Turley in the corner. 4-3. Gets it to go. J.T. Turley. And the Davis Darts lead for the first time tonight. 22-21. The home side ahead. Layton Lancers here on the other end trying to respond. It's Fulmer who leaves it for Miller. Miller kicks it out to Randall. Randall drives to Checkits. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. Hits the back iron. Second chance opportunity as the whistle and a foul called. Checkits got up and gets the foul. He'll have a chance at the free throw line to try to get this lead back for the Lancers. Josh Checkits. First free throw is up. First free throw is good. And we're all squared at 22 apiece. 6:17 left to go. Checkits, second free throw coming up. Free throw is up. And free throw is good. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line as Layton retake the lead. 23-22. Sparrow gets it to Turley. Turley drives, spins, underneath, a reverse layup. It's in, yes! And one from Christensen. As the Davis Darts retake the lead and have a chance here at a three-point play. Spun around the rim a time or two. The entire gym was quiet, waiting to see if it would fall in. And it does, as Christensen now here at the free throw line. Free throw is up. Free throw is no good. And rebounded by Checkits. 24-23, 5:53 left to go. It's Romer. And stolen away by Bessinger. The Davis Darts back in possession. Bessinger underneath. Sparrow pulls up for three and gets it to go. 27-23, the Davis Darts are firing on all cylinders now. They take the lead and extend it with a three from Bodie Sparrow. Miller on the other end looking to respond. Gets it to Fulmer. Fulmer drives. Guarded by Turley, the whistle and a foul called as Bodie Sparrow and Checkits get tangled up. Second team foul here for the Davis Starts of this third quarter. Substitutions as JT Turley heads to the bench for a breather. Ball back in play here with the Lancers. Stolen away by Bessinger. It's Bodie Sparrow, drives. The whistle and a foul called. Foul called here against Miller. And Davis will retain possession. Kauser on the baseline to inbound. 5:04 left to go. Kauser looks to play it in. Gets it to Coleman Atwater. Atwater gets the corner. Pulls up and gets it to go. Coleman Atwater. Add another two for Atwater. And add another two for the Davis Starts. 29-23. Lancers on the other end trying to respond. Pulls up, it's Romer, can't get it to go, and somehow Checketts still battling for the ball. It comes off of Josh Checketts, and it's another empty possession for the Layton Lancers. They'll take the timeout, and the home side student section is fired up. 29-23, 4:38 left to go. The Davis Starts lead it. We'll take a quick step aside here on the Rewind Sports Network. Hot start for the Davis Starts here in this third quarter as they lead it 29-23. Getting their first lead of the night here in the third, and so far being able to extend it, holding the Lancers to some empty possessions. Now Kauser here on the other end gets it to Coleman Atwater. Atwater puts it up, can't get it to go, but the whistle and a foul called. Foul called here against Chase Randall for the Layton Lancers. The third team foul of this third quarter, and now Coleman Atwater heads to the free throw line to try to extend this Davis Start lead. Atwater, free throw is good as he gets the first one to go. Darts now up by 7, 23-30. Chance here to make it 8. Ball put up and can't get it to go. And it comes back in for the Layton Lancers. 1 for 2 on that trip to the line for Coleman Atwater. Fulmer on the other end. Fulmer spins, puts it up, gets it to go. Yes, sir. Jonah Fulmer gets it back within 5. Underneath, Christensen puts it up, can't get it to go. Rebound wrestled down by the Lancers, and now Carter Miller bringing it up for the visiting Lancers side. Drives, and the whistle, and a foul called. This one will go against Bodie Sparrow, as Layton here will retain possession on the baseline. They'll inbound. Junior Mawala checking in for the Davis Starts. Christensen coming off for Davis. Ball back in here with Romer. Romer leaves it for Fulmer. Fulmer. A travel called. Travel call against Jonah Fulmer. It is a turnover for the Lancers, and the ball will go back to the home side. 30-25 with 3:37 left to go. Davis leads as Coleman Atwater will bring the ball up for the Davis Starts. Crosses the timeline, in trouble. The whistle as a timeout is taken by the Davis Starts. With 3:26 left to go here in the third, Davis still lead it 30-25. We'll take a quick step aside here on the Rewind Sports Network. Good defensive play from the Davis Starts. They've been able to hold the Layton Lancers to just 4 points here in the third quarter. See if they can continue that defensive effort. They'll need it if they want to get the win tonight. Junior Mawala underneath, puts it up, can't get it to go. Second chance opportunity, the putback is good. Junior Mawala adds 2 to the Davis Starts, extends this lead, 32-25. Carter Miller for the Layton Lancers. against Sparrow. Drives in the paint. Ball poked away and stolen away by the Darts. Here comes Kauser. Kauser will get it to Bessinger. 4-3. Yes, sir! Traded Bessinger. And the Darts lead by 10. Fulmer can't get it to go. Rebound brought in by Atwater. Atwater crosses the timeline. Sparrow underneath to Moala. Puts it up. Can't get it to go, but the whistle and a foul called. It was an 11-0 start for the Lancers. They held on to a lead as Moala, first free throw is up. They held on to the lead through the entire first half. But here in the third, it has been all Davis as they now lead by 11. Moala puts it up, gets it to go, 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. Only 4 points scored here for the Layton Lancers in this third quarter. They need a bucket in a big way here. Fulmer drives to the lane, ball put up, gets it to go. And Jonah Fulmer gets it back within 10. Bessinger here will slow things down as he crosses the timeline, leaves it for Sparrow. Sparrow to Atwater. Atwater happy to slow it down for the Davis Darts. Atwater, step back, spins, in the paint, out to Moala, back to Coleman. Atwater almost lost the handle, gets it somehow to Moala, and now stolen away by the Lancers. Fulmer does a good job to keep possession. Now to Randall for 3. Off the back iron, no good. Ball put back up by Romer, and it's good. Well, if you're the Davis Darts, don't let the Lancers get hot. Back-to-back buckets here for the Layton Lancers makes it 37-29. Moala near the top of the key, gets it to Atwater. The whistle, and a foul called. This one will go against the Davis Darts. Another empty possession, another turnover, as the ball will go back to the visiting Lancers. 37-29 with 1:10 left to go. Carter Miller gets it to Randall. Randall guarded by Kauser. This is Miller who puts it up, gets it to go! 37-31, and the Layton student section has woken up. They feel the run. Atwater gets it to Sparrow. Near the top of the key, pulls up for 3, and it's good! Yes, sir! Bodie Sparrow, 40-31. Just the bucket the Darts needed. The whistle and a foul called on the other end. 29 seconds left to go here in the third. The shot clock is off. Jonah Fulmer will have a chance here at the free throw line to cut into this Davis lead. Fulmer, free throws up. Free throw is no good. Substitutions coming up here for both sides as we approach the final seconds of this third quarter. The last time these two teams played, it was 66-43 the final. The Lancers with the win. This one is closer, much closer, as Region 1 on the line for both sides. 24 seconds left, 40-32, 8-point game. Kauser kicks it back out to Bessinger, to Coleman Atwater. Atwater drives, has a lane, ball put up, gets it to go! Coleman Atwater adds another 2 to his tally and adds another 2 for the Davis Darts. Ball underneath, Romer puts it up, can't get it to go, but the whistle and a foul called. with 2.5 seconds left on the clock. The Lancers again with a chance to cut into this lead at the free throw line. Ball put up, and it's good. On the first, down to a 9-point game. Romer goes 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. Bessinger will heave it. And that'll do it here for the third quarter. Hey, don't go anywhere. It's 42-34. Davis lead it with everything to play for here in the fourth quarter. It's going to be a fun one. Don't go anywhere. We'll take a quick step aside here on the Rewind Sports Network. We'll bring you back in real quick because they called it a travel against Trayden Bessinger. So the third quarter is not over. With .4, ball in, Romer puts it up and can't get it to go. Hits the back iron, and now we head to the fourth quarter. 42-34, the Davis Starts lead. Don't go anywhere. Fourth quarter action when we return here on the Rewind Sports Network. Want to welcome you back into the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. Alex Napoli is here with you. We're at Davis High School. Region 1 basketball comes down to this. It's a 42-34 Davis lead. Turley's Euro step, ball put up and in. JT Turley adds another 2 to his tally and scores the first 2 of this fourth quarter for the Davis Starts. A foul called on the other end. Bodie Sparrow gets called for the foul. 10-point game with 7:39 left to go here in the fourth. The Layton Lancers in their traveling black will inbound. Gets it to Josh Checketts. Now Romer. Romer to the baseline, spins, looking for options. Lobs it across to Fulmer, who brings it down. Fulmer guarded by Wright. On the wing, spins back out to Romer, gets it to Carter Miller. Miller pulls up, can't get it to go, hits the back iron, comes back out to Trayden Bessinger. Bessinger up to Sparrow. Bodie Sparrow gets it to Trayden Bessinger, now Coleman Atwater. It's Kauser. Kauser to Wright. Wright to Sparrow, to Sparrow, who drives, puts it up, can't get it to go, but the whistle and a foul called. Bodie Sparrow heads to the line for free throws. Chance here to extend this Davis Darts lead. Ball put up, can't get it to go on the first attempt. Ball put up and no good. 0 for 2 on that trip to the line. And a big break here for Layton as they now bring possession up with Fulmer. Fulmer drives, ball put up, can't get it to go. Rebound by Atwater. Atwater crosses the timeline for Davis. Takes it inside. Goes down, a timeout taken by the Davis Starts. We'll take it with them. 10-point game, 44-34 with 6:38 left to go here in the fourth. Don't go anywhere. More action when we return. Want to welcome you back into Davis High. Darts lead it 44-34. Ball back in play here with the Davis Darts as Kauser here in possession for the home side. We'll play it to Bessinger. Bessinger on the wing. Back out to Coleman Atwater. Coleman Atwater lobs it across to Sparrow. Ball poked away and stolen away by the Lancers. It's Fulmer crossing the timeline, bring it up for Layton. Now Miller. Miller drives. Ball put up. Gets it to go. Big bucket there from Carter Miller. Cuts into this Davis lead. Quickly on the other end. No good from Sparrow. Ball comes back out to Fulmer. Fulmer gets it to Carter Miller. Directing traffic. Gets it to Randall. Randall. Back now to Carter Miller. 17 left on the shot clock. Miller pulls up for three. Off the back iron, no good. Comes out to Coleman Atwater. Atwater quickly going the other way for the Davis Starts. Ball put up and gets it to go. And the crowd erupts. Coleman Atwater adds another two for the Davis Starts, gets this back to 10, and will now have a chance at the line for a three-point play. Coleman Atwater at the line for a free throw. Puts it up, gets it to go. And it's 47-36. The Layton Lancers come into this one. This is a big rivalry game. They've won 5 straight. The last time the Darts were able to beat this Layton side was back on January 28th of 2022. Ball put up, can't get it to go. As Bodie Sparrow brings in possession. Still plenty of basketball left, but right now, the Davis Starts in control, 47-36. Looking to snap that losing streak against their rival. And looking to get back on even terms in this region title race. Atwater for three, can't get it to go. And kept in by Bennett Wright. Pessinger does a good job. The crowd again on their feet. They're loud, they're proud. Bennett Wright gets it to Atwater. Atwater drives. Jumper. No good. Rebounded by the Lancers. Whistle and a foul will call. This one will go against Bennett Wright. Wright's called for his third foul of the night. Second team foul here for the Davis Starts of this fourth quarter. Ball comes back in as Carter Miller brings it up for the Layton Lancers. A whistle and a timeout taken. With 4:14 left to go, Davis leads it 47-36. We'll take a quick one here on the Rewind Sports Network. The Layton Lancers stand at the top of Region 1. As things stand, they're 6-0 in region play, and they control their destiny. A win here tonight for them would give them a 2-game lead over the Davis Starts, who sit at 5-1. But if the Davis Starts can get the win, both teams will be tied at the top of Region 1 at 5-1, and the Davis Starts currently lead it 47-36. 4:14 left to go here in the fourth. Still plenty of time for Layton to cut into this Davis lead as Checkett lobs it to Miller. Miller kicks it out to Randall. Randall drives, ball put up, can't get it to go, and it comes out to the Layton Lancers. Goderich stolen away by Bodie Sparrow. Up and in. Bodie Sparrow extends the Davis lead. Miller out to Randall. Up the baseline. A whistle and a foul called. Foul on the baseline, 3:41 left to go. Third team foul for the Davis Starts. Layton to inbound off the baseline with Chase Randall. Into Romer. Romer pulls up. Can't get it to go, but the whistle And a foul called. Third foul against Bodie Sparrow. The fourth team foul here for the Davis Darts in this fourth quarter. And with 3:38 left to go, Romer at the line puts it up, gets it to go. Substitution as Fulmer checking back into the game. Josh Checkett's off. Bryker Kauser checking back in for the Davis Darts. Romer. Free throw's up, free throw is no good. And Davis here with possession as they bring down the rebound with Bessinger. Turley to Sparrow. A whistle and a foul called. Another stoppage in play here with 3:27 left to go. It'll be Coleman Atwater for the home side, heading here to the near sideline to inbound. Atwater gets it in, another whistle and another foul called. This one goes against Sam Romer, who comes in on Trayden Bessinger. And now the Lancers here with 14 fouls in this fourth quarter. We'll try the inbound again with Bessinger, who gets it into Coleman Atwater. Atwater drives, puts it up, gets it to go. Coleman Atwater adds another two for the Davis Darts. 51-37. On the other end, Miller adds a quick two. The whistle and a timeout taken with 3:10 left to go. 51-39. Davis leads it. Carter Miller adds another two prior to the timeout taken. And we'll take a quick step aside here on the Rewind Sports Network. 3:10 left to go. Ball inbounded by the Darts. Here comes Kauser, gets it out. Another whistle and another foul called. This one will go against the Lancers as they'll go up for their 15th foul of the night. I believe that was Carter Miller who gets hit with the foul. And now Bryker Kauser at the line for free throws. Kauser, free throw is up, and it's good. Kauser extends the lead for the Davis Darts. 3:06 left to go. Bryker Kauser, second free throw coming up. Free throw is up. Free throw is no good as Gotteridge with the rebound. Ball coming the way for the Layton Lancers. Gotteridge for three, and he gets it to go. Big three-point shot for the Layton Lancers as they try to cut into this Davis lead. Bryker Kauser leaves it for Turley, who gets it to Atwater. Atwater drives, ball put up, and he gets it to go. Answers right back quickly on the other end. Randall can't get it to go, but the whistle and a foul called. Much to the disbelief of those Davis Darts, it is a foul. And the Lancers here at the line for free throws. Bodie Sparrow, his fifth foul of the night. He's done. He heads to the bench. Bodie Sparrow done for the night, but what a performance he's had for the Davis Darts. First free throw is up. First free throw is good. Here on the other end for Chase Randall. Second free throw coming up for Randall. Ball put up and in. And it's 54-43. Davis lead. Kauser in trouble. Turley spins out of it. Crosses the timeline. Lob to right. Bessinger in the corner. Thought about the three and said he'll bring it out and slow things down. Right. Gets it to Bessinger. Now Coleman Atwater. Almost lost the handle, but the whistle and a foul called. Coleman Atwater heading to the line for free throws. Atwater. Free throw is up. Free throw is good. Gets the lead back out to 11, 55-44. Coleman Atwater's second free throw coming up. Atwater puts it up and gets it to go. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. And now quickly going down the other way is the Lancers with Miller, who leaves it for Romer. Romer on the baseline, stolen away by Coleman Atwater. And Atwater here can slow things down for the Davis Starts. Pressured by Goddardridge. Gets it to Turley. Turley drives, puts it up, gets it to go. JT Turley adds another 2 to his tally and adds another 2 for the Davis Starts. 3, it's good. Oh, huge three-point shot by the Layton Lancers. 58-47, timeout taken. We'll take a quick one here on the Rewind Sports Network. 58-47. Davis lead it. They'll have the ball here on the baseline to inbound with Breiker Kauser. Atwater lobs it up, puts it up, and gets it to go. Trayden Bessinger adds another 2 for the Davis Starts. And with 1:30, they are in control. Ball comes out to Turley. Out of bounds and out, it'll remain Davis possession. Kauser to inbound for the home side. Wright is fouled. As Bennett Wright will now head to the free throw line to try to extend this lead, 60-47. Again, the Davis Starts have not been able to beat this Layton side since January 28th of 2022. That is 2 full seasons where they could not beat Layton. They lost the earlier one this season. It's 5 straight for the Lancers. But the Davis Starts here in full control, looking to snap their streak against their rival. Bennett Wright puts it up, gets it to go. Second free throw coming up for Wright. It's up, it's good. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line to extend the Davis lead. The whistle and a foul called, and now we'll head for free throws on the other end. JT Turley gets called for his 5th foul of the night. Turley will also sit out. Miller. Huge free throws coming up. Gets it up and in. Second free throw coming up for Carter Miller. Ball is up, and it's no good. Atwater with the rebound. And now Kauser crosses the timeline. Almost lost the handle. Does a good job to keep possession. Kicks it out to Wright, up the baseline. Layup, yes. Bennett Wright adds another 2 for the Davis Starts. Carter Miller quickly on the other end. Ball put up and in. Another timeout taken, 57 seconds left, 64-50, 14-point lead for the Davis Starts as we head to the final minute of play. And we'll take a quick step aside with the timeout taken. Don't go anywhere. The conclusion of this one when we return. I want to welcome you back into Davis High School. Darts inbound here with Kauser. Gets it to Wright. Wright tangled up. The whistle and a foul called. Bennett Wright will now head to the stripe as Goddardridge gets called for the foul. Goddardridge has fouled out for the Layton Lancers. He'll sit out the rest of this one. That's number 5 on Jack Gotteridge. As Bennett Wright here with free throws, ball put up and gets it to go. Second free throw coming up for Bennett Wright. Second free throw is good and goes 2 for 2 on that trip to the line. Ball back in play here with the Layton Lancers. Quickly down the other way. Stolen now by Coleman Atwater, who puts it up with the dunk, and that should do it. Ball on the other end with the Layton Lancers. Allen puts it up, can't get it to go. Christensen the rebound, shot clock is off. Kauser to Atwater, stolen, ball put up and in. And with 22 seconds left, Coleman Atwater in possession. He'll get it to Wright, crosses the timeline. And that'll do it. The time winding down, the fans on their feet as they celebrate. With 3, with 2, with 1. And for the first time since January 28th of 2022, the Davis Starts take down their rival 68-52, the final in this one, as the student section here at Davis High School begins to get on the court to celebrate with their guys. The streak is over. After 5 straight wins for the Lancers, the Davis Starts have done it. And they'll now sit at 6-1 in Region 1 play, tied it up with the Layton Lancers, who fall to 6-1. Both teams control their destiny in the race for the region race. There you go, the celebrations here at Davis High as the Darts have done it. 68-52 the final. And that's going to do it for us here on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. I'm Alex Napolis. Huge shout out to Vince Francis on the camera, and from the entire Rewind Sports family, we thank you for watching. Everyone have a good night. We'll see you next time here on KSLSports.com.